Hi, I'm RaDona from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. Connie, I have her, we're going to do a haircut. We have colored today, that was super fun. Connie is my favorite person in this world. She helped raise my two young ones. She was their babysitter when I started here. And anyway, so my older two, she just babysat and I owe her my world. So anyway, she is like a second mom to them. And that's been 28 years ago? Oh, that's weird, crazy. But what we are going to do with Connie's hair is we are going to trim the length. We're going to take a little bit off here. We call it a good trim. We are going to curl it when we are done. This is just a layered bob, and it's really super cute and easy for her to have some height. She likes height. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. We're going to trim the bottom. So just hold this straight down and trim over. Okay, and then you're going to want to make sure their head is straight, that their head is not tilted down or anything. That way it won't be even. If you cut the side and their head is down at any time, it will be shorter when you put the length back up. Okay, so now same thing here. So you're just gonna button that right there. Okay, go ahead and put your head down. So for the back, you have them put their head down. Okay, just gonna trim this. And then when you go to do the sides, that's when you make sure their head is just normal this way, just straight across. And we're just gonna trim this length. Okay, and then of course, you're going to fold it out this way, fold it out that way, make sure it's the same length. All right, and then what I'm gonna do is take from the top of the ear, straight across, both sides. And then I'm just going to twist this hair out of the way. Then I'll take my section here in the middle and I'm gonna pull it out. And you can see that I'm going to do it on an angle a little bit. Then I take the next section, same thing, pull that out. The reason I like to do the layers up this way is because if there's a big corner back here, when you hold this hair out, which usually I take, the corner off, but sometimes when it's all one length and you're going to put layers in, there is a corner right here that you can take off, and then that makes it so it's more layered and not so bulky through this bottom area. So if you have bulky hair on the bottom, maybe just start this way and angle up for your layering. And where Connie's hair is already, obviously layered, because we do layer it, if you are just layering for the first time, you're gonna have a lot more length coming off. So that is great. So it's really fun. So Connie, she can just either blow dry her hair and then go, or she can round brush it to get more volume, or she can curl it. So today what I wanted to do is when I go to style, I want to put the mousse and the lift spray in it, volume and lift spray. Then I'm going to dry it, and then I'll be back and show you how I do just a loose curl. And I love that look on her. Okay, so you can see I'm coming from this layer, and now when I get to this top area, I'm coming around the top of her head. Like I said, if you have longer hair, you're obviously going to be taking more hair off. But where Sherry has her layers in here, we are trimming up her layers. And it's nice to have a shorter layer here on the top. We have done longer layers with Connie, and we feel like these shorter layers in here stand a lot better. It doesn't look like it's hanging as much. And so we really like the shorter layers on her. Now, Connie has a lot of hair. It's more fine, but she does have a lot. And sometimes when you do have a lot of hair, it can be heavy. So even if it's not like a real thick strand, if it's more fine, it can be heavy. So that's why you're gonna want to do some texture in there, do some layers in there. So say your hair is longer and you're feeling like it's heavy, but you don't want a ton of layers. I definitely would texturize. That can help. Flipping your hair over while you dry, that can also give you some volume. Just things like that. And then of course, different products can help. Okay, now I'm folding all the side out. Are you doing good, Connie? Yeah? Sweet. Okay, just gonna hold this out. Just trimming these layers. And then we'll make sure that it's around her face. Okay. Okay. All right, now what we'll do is just check this by her side. So what we're gonna do is angle. You can see that angle. Just gonna trim this. Same thing over here. We're gonna trim this on the angle. Okay, sweet. Now we will do some texture up through this top area where she likes volume. So you're not gonna go in a part. So you wanna stay away from the part area. Gonna come in here, just take a couple little sections where you like volume. And like I said, just stay away from parts or hairlines. Okay, so I'm going to put the mousse in. And this one smells so good. Can you smell that? Yeah. As I put it right on her face. It's yummy. It's the Add Volume mousse from KNS. Volume and spray. Okay, I am going to just dry this and then I'll be back to show you how to curl it. Okay, so we are back with Connie. Her hair is dry. I want to show you how I like to do a loose curl. What's funny with curling hair is sometimes, you know, when you first start out, you can almost think like, wait, this looks like ringlets, and it's not. So just go with that. I'm gonna show you. So I sprayed it with the heat protectant spray. Okay, so now I'm taking little sections and I'm going to wrap it around. And you can see from this, from her left side of her face, we are going, you go always away from the face when you curl. Okay, so you can see I'm just wrapping that around. Okay, and then I'm going to spray this side a little bit more. Okay, and now this side, we're coming back away from this way, or the face. So I'm going the opposite way. And maybe if I come on this side, I can show you. Okay, so you can see, oh goodness, sorry. Just grabbing that, which is kind of hard because her bottom, whoop. Oh my goodness, I'm at a bad angle. Sorry. So you just grab that. Okay. And then just let that go. And that'll go into the rest of the toss by curling, just because this is pretty short back here. But I always spray that. Now we're going to take the next little section. Sorry, I keep coming in front of the camera. Okay. Same thing, we're going to spray. We're taking this section. We are going away from her face. Okay. And you can see I let the end kind of fall. I don't wrap it all the way around. See how I'm holding this? So the end's a little bit straight. Okay, same thing. Okay, so I'm going to spray this. This side. Sorry, I should have had this. Oh, I'm going all the way around here. Okay, so this one, see it's coming back this way. Now from the middle, from this section, we are going this opposite way. So it means you're going away from the face. You can see I'm just holding that out. Like I said, like having it short like this can be a little bit hard to grab at it, but just grab that end and pull it around. Okay, same thing here. And this is going away from the face. And I'm holding out that end. Okay, then we're gonna spray it. And like I said, it can look like ringlets, but it won't when we're done. Okay. Again, we're gonna spray this. Gonna go away from her face. Away until we get to the middle. Then we will switch directions. Connie, I hope you have somewhere to go. I do. Something fun to do, right? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Same thing, we're going to spray that. Now we're going to come on this side. Spray. Again, we're going away from the face. Oh, got to hold on to it. sometimes if you're doing your own, you can actually use a glove. Most of these wands come with a glove, which is nice because obviously when you're holding short hair, then that will fit. Okay. Now we're going to spray the top. And same thing with this front. We're going to go away. Okay, same thing. Just hold it. Okay, last one going this way, and then we will turn and start curling in the other way. Okay. Now turning away from the face. And then what we'll do is we'll spray it all the way around. And then we'll let it sit for a second just to cool. And then we will brush through it. And then I will show you what we're gonna do. So anyway, just let it cool for a minute. Okay, making sure it's cool. Okay, this side is cool. Okay, so we're just gonna throw the brush through it. Can get that loose wave. See that cute loose wave. Okay. And I'm going to back comb a tiny bit up through this top. Just to give it a little bit of lift, because we like lift. Right, Connie?
Yes.
Okay, up through this top. Okay, I'm going to turn her to the mirror so we can see. That was, do you like it?
I love it. I love it.
Yes. Just a fun house. Well, and people wonder how to get, a little bit of the straight.
Yes.
Because that's what people are liking. Just a little bit of curl with the straight ends.
Yes.
So that's how you can get a little bit of wave with just the wispy ends that are straight. So super fun. Okay, thank you, Connie, so much. Again, I'm going to turn her around so you can see a loose wave. And thank you. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know and I'd love to chat. See ya. Thank you.